Hey guys, good afternoon. CryptoPaul here. Just want to do a quick update on brand new ICO, NOVALEND. But before we begin, like always, I want to thank all the current subscribers for your support and comments. If you're new, subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any new ICO, existing ICO in progress, lending platform, crypto news, and giveaways. And like always, we're not your financial advisor, investment representative, CPA, or attorney. Please do not invest any funds you cannot afford to lose. Use us as a reference in addition to doing your own research and analysis to see if there's any particular program you want to support or not. As you can see, I've already logged into novalend.co, a new lending platform, just pure lending platform. Okay, they're going to have basically their pre-sale starting in 6 days and 23 hours. The reason I want to bring this to the team now is the price point. So during the pre-sale, they were offering 5 million tokens at the price of 25 cents. So that's actually really cool. And then during the first round, second round, you can see that the price does go up. So like I mentioned in all my videos when it comes to lending, we don't know what's going to happen, but we want to make sure we have the opportunity, whether we choose to take that or not, and try to buy at the lowest price possible. So at 25 cents, can't get any lower than that. So let's continue. They do have a couple of ISO website review if you want to check them out, but it's the same thing that I'm doing for you guys. But if you'd like to read through the stuff, please do so. Okay, either scan. This is a ERC20 token on the Ethereum network, and let's see. And as you can see here, they've already have information listed there. Okay, so total supply is 20 million. During the pre-sale, they actually allocated the 5 million blocks that will be distributed. Okay, and actually that's a good thing because later on under the question Q&A, they did mention once we purchase, they can send us the token immediately or within that 24 hours. So, all right, so you can have a video if you guys want to watch that, you can do so. Okay, and about Novalend, Novalend aims at transforming the banking system to make credit more affordable and investing more rewarding. We operate a decentralized lending platform developed by experts in the industry. Okay, just read through that. It's actually pretty good stuff. But the main thing here is this is pure lending, no addition of other stuff that other lending platform has. Okay, what can you do with it? Well, you can trade. Okay, earn profit when you trade on the internal and external exchange. Okay, and of course lending, that's why we're here. The lending can earn up to 52%, from 99 to 25,000. They'll break it down later. Now this one's actually, their staking is probably one of the highest I've seen so far of the 70 plus I still have done. So we're actually going to focus on this a little bit more later because that's probably where I'm going to start with this program. Okay, so feature of Novalend, decentralized blockchain, what they talked about, invitation bonus. So during the first 6 months after the launch of the internal exchange, Novalend will share 90% of the total platform trading fees to all users with a minimum of 15,000 NCL tokens. So if you brave enough to go at this level, they're going to give you some sharing of their fees. That's pretty cool. Okay, ERC20 token that we talked about. Okay, and so you need to make sure you have a ERC20 wallet compatible, so that way they can send you your token. Okay, I have my Ether wallet, and you can look through my video, and if you need help as for setting that up, just go search in my video file. You'll see that on there. Okay, and also how to add a custom token on that as well. Support, I have emailed them and they got back to me pretty quickly. Now I didn't email them at 3 o'clock in the morning, but if you guys want to do so, go ahead and share leave a comment, see how fast they get back to you. Okay, Novalend loyalty card. Okay, I have that available. And let's see, Novalend Supernova point. This is actually pretty good. Every time you start a loan, in the NOVALEND platform, you will get a NOVALEND Supernova points. These Supernova points can be used to get extra bonus in lending and network lending. White paper, unfortunately, is not up yet. Let me check again. Nope. Okay. So I at least want to bring it up. I will do a separate video later with updates once this is up. Like I mentioned, the pre-sale is still 6 days away, so they still got time. But I want to make sure we at least lock in our position, get our accounts set up, okay, so that way if we decide to purchase, we're ready for it, okay. And the purchasing part is actually pretty cool. I'll show you once we get to the dashboard. Okay, so let's look at the roadmap. So apparently they've been doing this for over a year now. So last year, January, they basically development of the NOVALEND token smart contract, development of their trading software in March, beta testing the NOVALEND trading software in April, internal exchange development, July, lending platform, binary system, the staking wallet, testing website feature, NLC token white paper release. Like I said, they're doing some updates, so we want to make sure we get that up to you guys once the update on the white paper is ready. And of course, the DDoS protection upgrade, NOVALEND smart contract development. And here we are today, which is the so January 2018, improved website feature, promoted pre-sale bounty program, ISO crowd sale. Okay, there will launch their internal exchange, launch lending, network lending and binary system, start Supernova point program, March launch staking, list. Here we go on the Ether Delta and Coin Exchange. So what I think one of the question asks how long the internal exchange will be up after the ISO. I think they mentioned pretty quickly, but I'll go over that shortly. Okay, so what is the target? So they're expecting the price in April to be about $10, which is actually very, very reasonable. Okay, so I think based on their projection, I think that's a target that they should be able to reach. Okay, July, list NLC on other major exchanges. And here's the best part, open NLC debit card. I always like program that can give us access to money faster. Okay, target price about 30 by then. And of course, by October, implement Supernova points into debit card. I guess improve their ecosystem. NOVALEND global event in Amsterdam, target $80. Let's continue. And like I mentioned, it is the specs, token, there we go, token symbol NCL, token type, it is a ERC20, total supply, what we talked about, 20 million, available for sale is 15 million, and the price that we discussed before, I'll give you the breakdown as that as well later. Oh, here it is. Okay, the pre-sale, we'll talk about the 5 million. Okay, actually it's 4.5 million because the 500,000 would be for referral. Round one would be 4 million. Total 3.72 plus another 280,000 for the referral. Round two, 3.5 million. 3.395 for the sale and 105,000 for the referral. Round three, 2.5 million, 2.475 for the sale and 25,000 for the referral. Pre-sale date will be announced. Main ISO will be announced. Okay, well, pre-sale already know 6 days from now. Okay, so the pre-ISO, like I mentioned, is that that level. So 4.5 at that 25 cents per coin. So that is awesome. Okay, you can look through that as far as what they're gonna do with the actual fund distribution. Marketing 40%, development and support 30, legal fee 10, integration and security and audits 5, sale and partnership 12%, and others 3. Now they're all keeping about 5 million for themselves, I guess, for future development. So let's continue. Okay, here's why we do what we do, the lending. All right, so 5 level deep, 99 to 1,000 base rate, which is up to the 52% they mentioned, plus a 0.07. So this is the first. Usually the first level, we don't get anything. Okay. So this is very refreshing that they at least going to give small investor an opportunity to earn additional earnings. Okay. Now 190 days capital release. 1,001 to 5,000 base rate up to 52 plus 0.12, 179 days capital release, 5,001 to 10,000 base rate plus 0.22, 129 days capital release, 10,001 to 25,000 base rate plus 0.3, 89 days capital release. That's actually that's very good. And of course, if you're able to get to that 25,001 level, base rate plus zero point 0.4, that's among the top tier as far as the lending platform that I know of. And you know I'm in a lot of them. And only 69 days capital release. That's great. Affiliate bonus. Let's see, it's 9 level deep. This one's a little bit concerning for me, but they are doing a binary system as well, so that's why they're probably going this route. But 9 level, 9, 5, 3, 2, 1.5, 1%, 0.5, 0.25, and zero point 0.1. Okay, so that's not too bad. Okay, because I guess after really the 5th level, it does drop significantly, which is good. I mean, normally I would prefer somewhere around 3 to 5, but they are making the later level on the lower end, which is good. Okay, binary bonus. Once you build your left leg and right leg, you do get additional earnings as well. So if you're able to build left side 1,000, right side 1,000, 8% bonus, and so on and so forth. All right. Now here's what I mentioned earlier, why I probably will consider this. So March of 2018, okay, if you guys decide not to loan, okay, you can stake, and 30%. That's not too bad. Okay, keep in mind when you stake, you retain ownership of your tokens. Okay, April, up to 1 million available to do staking at 25%. May 20, June 15. So really the first 3 months, well, not 3 months, but from March to May, those are reasonable potential earnings. But hopefully by then they'll get to a certain price point if you decide to lend or decide to sell. That's something you have to consider. All right. And like I mentioned to you about the smart card, anytime we have access to our money without having to go through, sending the money back to an exchange, send it back to our bank, that's always a great thing. So that's awesome. So hopefully when that comes out, I'm definitely going to make sure I sign up for that. Okay, here's the best part. How can you participate? Just grab a link in the description, of course. I have contributed to the NOVALEND token sale. When will I receive my NLC tokens? Token will be distributed by NOVALEND smart contract and should be sent directly after contribution. All right. Orders paid with BTC will be executed manually and delivered within the next 8 hours. Okay. So we'll give it at least 8 hours. I would say at least 24 hours from the time you purchase before you see that on your in your wallet. Okay. Can you send ETH from exchange wallet? Do not send ETH from any exchange wallet, as you may not be able to receive your token. Okay. Can I send BTC? Yes. Which wallet? Well, like I mentioned, that's the wallet. I have my Ether wallet. Like I mentioned earlier, you can use whatever wallet you want. But if you need help, there is a video in one of my playlists about setting that up and adding the custom token as well. And like I mentioned, I already showed you the specs, everything there. You can look through that. But if you don't know how to do it, just go through my video. It's there. It's very easy to add. So, and like I mentioned, the March after the ICO, they're going to go the external exchange first and let the market dictate where they want to see the price of this coin token go. So Ether Delta and Coin Exchange, and of course they do have the referral information. And you can contact them if you need to. Social media up and running. They do have the Telegram, and the smart contract information is there as well. Let's see. Let's go through our normal procedure. It is only a 2-year registration for their domain name. It looks like it is on a dedicated server. Okay, so hopefully the pre-sale will go somewhat smooth. We will find out, and we'll try to get an interview with the owner as well. And that's some of the questions we want to ask. Hopefully before the IC or before the pre-sale, or maybe before the ICO, we can hopefully get one of the developer to join us so we can ask some question. Let's see what else. Hypestat, the site is hosted in the United States with this IP address and server. It does support HTTPS but does not support HTTP-2. Site itself, not that money. Yeah, it's brand spanking new. So, okay. And on the Alexa site traffic, same thing. Nothing much here at all. Okay. So that's why I said I'm probably one of the few already introduced this to everyone. But let's look at the dashboard. Very nice and clean. Everything you need is already here. And the best part, okay, for your contribution, okay, you don't have to send your money ahead of time. Okay, that's the best part. So you just basically decide how much in USD that you want to purchase. Okay, and they'll get everything listed for you. And of course, one thing they did ask, they want to know where you're sending your Bitcoin from. So just make sure you put it there, and then you show the max spot of 400. Okay, actually no, max contribution amount is 5,000 NCL, and then just read the token sales term and condition. Hit the recapture and then choose how you're going to pay for it. And once you do that, then they'll give you your address. So that is actually cool. I don't like to lock in my coin if I don't have to. If they make an option that we don't have to lock in our funds and then purchase and then give us our coin within 8 to 24 hours, that is a good thing for us. Okay. You guys can look through that as well. And I haven't checked if they have 2FA on this yet. So hopefully, maybe I overlooked it. If not, and they do have it, you guys make sure you please set up your 2FA, whether it's if they have it. Okay, so hopefully they'll get that implemented, whether it's the 2FA by emails option or the 2FA with your smartphone as well. Okay, so like I said, guys, unfortunately they don't have the white paper up yet, but I want to make sure I get this to you guys as soon as possible, because we want to make sure if this is something you want to support, we want to make sure we get the account registered. Okay, it's 25 cents per coin during the pre-sale, and you don't have to lock in your funds. All right, so you want to buy. I don't think I saw a minimum buy yet, but I'm sure it's maybe 10 coin. I don't know. So once you put it there and it said doesn't work, then you already know it doesn't work. So, but like I said, the white paper is not up. I'll get additional updates later once that is available. In the meantime, like I said, just sign up and lock in your spot, so that way if you do decide to join this, you can do so. If not, that's okay. At least you don't have to lock in your BTC or Ethereum at that point. Okay, guys, that's it for this review. Thank you so much, like always, for your support and comments. If you have any question with this or any other program, just leave it in the comments, or the best way, just shoot us an email. We have an open door policy. If you have good question, we will answer. Thank you so much again. CryptoPaul here. Have a great day.